Welcome to the Royal Daily Tea YouTube channel. Please be advised all of my videos are for entertainment purposes only, based 100% on my own opinion, my own theories, and my own research. All of my information can be found on the public domain and falls under the fair use guidelines. Please feel free to do your own research. Hello and welcome back to the Royal Daily Tea. I just want to thank all of my new subscribers. I woke up to over 500 new subscribers thanks to Sue Smith. She is another royal commentator here on YouTube, and she gave me a really lovely shout out on her video. So if you're not following her, make sure you go over and check her out, guys. She does a lot of really good royal content, and we have very similar views on the royals. Now, I apologize if my voice cracks. My voice keeps going in and out because I've been doing a lot of videos lately trying to stay up with the royalty for you. So, as we know, Meghan Markle showed up as the lady in red when they went to the Intrepid Museum to honor the veterans a few days ago. And when I say she was a show stopper, she really was a show stopper. Unfortunately for her, it was not for the right reasons. When I first saw her at this event, guys, it reminded me of Scarlett O'Hara when she shows up in that red gown, you know, with all the other widows who are all dressed in black. Completely out of place, completely inappropriate. But it really reminded me of Scarlett O'Hara and Gone with the Wind when she was just, you know, dressed completely inappropriately. Now, this gown was designed by Carolina Herrera, who normally does beautiful gowns. I don't know what happened here, but it reminded me of a prom dress gone wrong. It was an actual train wreck of a ball gown. First of all, it was way too inappropriate. It was over the top for this event. In my opinion, I think Meghan thought she was going to be the prom queen of this event. She was going to stop traffic. And let's be honest, she wanted to get a little royal revenge against Kate Middleton because, as we know, Kate had a blockbuster golden gown, golden goddess moment where she literally was the talk of the town. She looked beautiful, regal. She looked like a royal future queen consort. And let's be honest, Meghan was pissed. This was right after Meghan and Harry had that disastrous New York City tour where Meghan Markle was ripped on her fashion, on those ill-fitting pantsuits and that white dress that made her look like a white marshmallow. Now, I'm not body shaming anyone. I think Meghan is a beautiful woman, and I believe she does look great in red. Red is a beautiful color on Meghan. Unfortunately, I don't think that was the right color for this event. This was about the veterans. She was well overdressed. She looked like she was going to a prom, a movie premiere, a gala, but it was not the appropriate outfit for this event. If you look at everyone else there, they were very underdressed. She was overdressed. And the way that this woman walked in with the bravado, with the confidence, I personally don't believe that Meghan Markle ever gets embarrassed. You know, when you see someone trip up or fall or something just bad happens for them and you experience that secondhand embarrassment for them, I was literally embarrassed for her. I was embarrassed for her when I saw those photos. But if you look at her body language, she looked like the cat who swallowed the canary. She was feeling herself. She thought she was the belle of the ball. But she looked more like Carrie showing up at the prom, if you know what I'm saying. That prom dress was, well, it looked like a prom dress from hell, okay? Not a couture gown that a duchess would wear. Kate would never look like that, ever. That was a hideous gown. So not only did she have an over-the-top inappropriate gown for the event, but it was an ill-fitting gown. Again, we're not body shaming, but there was some weirdness going on with like the décolleté. It was really low cut, but it looked like it was inflated in the cup line. And one of her breast guys looked like it was inverted. There was something going on with the cups in the gown. I don't know if it needed to be filled, pushed out. I don't know what happened. Then she had this huge like bustle at the back of the gown, kind of like the 1800s where they have those big poofy bustle skirts. And then it had a train, right? And at the front, a huge slit up the thigh. The only thing this dress was missing, guys, was a bow. That would have just been the final, cherry on top of the sundae for this horrific train crash of a gown. She literally just needed a couple of sequins and a bow just to add on the rest of the tackiness, because it literally had way too much going on. It did not work for her at all. So I think Meghan thought she was getting her royal revenge. I'm the lady in red, and when people see me, they're going to say, Kate who? I'm outdoing Kate. No, honey, you didn't. You literally should be embarrassed. But again, if you look at her face, she looks like the cat who swallowed the canary, and her confidence level is like, I wish I had a tenth of that confidence, because I was embarrassed for her, but she wasn't. It was like she had 20 minutes to get dressed and they threw it together. That is literally what it looked like. Now, on top of the most ill-fitting, disastrous ball gown that you could possibly wear, she did some kind of spray tan, or was it makeup? I don't really know what happened, but it didn't work. Her skin was extremely like splotchy, and it looked like she had some kind of tan line above her bust area by her armpit. You can see huge tan line. You guys, does she not have a stylist? Does she not have an assistant? Did she piss everyone off? Did they quit? I don't know what happened, but for being a duchess, a woman who's worth millions of dollars, I think most of us could have showed up looking a lot better than she did at this event. So I don't know what happened, but it was weird. Very weird. Her attitude was extremely smug, very arrogant, very haughty. And considering all of the negative press this woman is receiving, you would have thought she would have been a little bit more gracious, more subdued, wouldn't want to be the center of attention. Now, there's also rumors that there were some cameras there filming the couple as they arrived. So a lot of people are thinking, was this the Netflix crew? Now, I do believe that there's a lot of truth to that, because as we know, Harry and Meghan always show up with their own photographer and their own filming crew like they did in New York City. I personally believe there is some kind of Lifetime movie, Finding Freedom, on film that they're filming for Netflix behind the scenes. Now, of course, Harry and Meghan have always denied that there's going to be a Netflix, docu-series about the couple. But let's be honest, they're liars. We now know we cannot believe anything they say, so they probably are filming for Netflix. Now, we all know Netflix was not going to pay this couple $112 million for Pearl and for the Heart of Invictus. They want the goods. They want the gossip. So they're filming some kind of secret series, and they all think that we're stupid, and they're going to come out and be like, oh, we have a docu-series about the Duke and Duchess and all of their wonderful charity work. Yeah, it's coming, guys. The other thing that was kind of a big deal at this event that I heard from Sue is that apparently Harry had requested that they play God Save the Queen at this event after the American anthem. Now, this is on American soil for American veterans, and Harry is no longer a senior working royal. So why would they play God Save the Queen for him? This is about America and American veterans. So a lot of people who were in attendance at the event were not happy. and apparently wrote some letters and complained that this happened. So to me, I'm a little stunned that they would play that, God Save the Queen at an American Veterans event. Now, I understand that Harry does have military experience and he is an ex-royal and people want to pay homage, but he personally requested it and they gave in to him. So I don't understand why he wanted to make the event about him and not about the people he was honoring. I think Harry's trying to hold on a little too tightly to his military career, but he has to realize he is no longer in the British military. He's no longer part of the royal family as a working member, and he lost his patronages for the royal military. So it's kind of like, why would you highlight that at this event? It just seems a little odd to me. So I do have a clip to show you of Meghan and Harry arriving on the red carpet. Now it's a little odd. Meghan's doing that protective, controlling, lobster claw grabbing, constantly trying to rush and pull him down the aisle. Again, this was not an event for Harry and Meghan. They were not greeting fans. People were not waiting for them. There wasn't a ton of people or press at this event. I don't know what her hurry was, but it looks extremely unprofessional, unroyal, and just tacky. Again, Meghan is very, very uncomfortable talking to people, especially people that she deems beneath her. So when you watch her in the clip, she's constantly manhandling Harry, clawing on him, saying, "Shall we?" moving him along the line. People are talking to her. She has a very fake laugh and smile, but she clearly does not want to be there. She wants to move along. At one point, Harry just pretty much stops and ignores her and continues talking. It's almost like Harry grew a pair. So I was kind of proud of him for standing his ground, but Meghan was not going to stop. She was going to wait and keep clawing on him until he moved. It's very awkward to watch. I'm going to play the clip for you and you can see it.
Harry, what is your message to veterans?
Are you excited? Yeah.
They don't know. They don't know.
Birthdays today.
I
was
was like, no, it's gonna
What is your message to veterans tonight? Meghan, are you proud of your husband?
I'm always proud of him.
So what do you guys think of the lobster claw clasp that Meghan always has on Harry? Are you embarrassed for him that his wife constantly does this to him? Have you ever seen Kate clawing on William the way that Meghan does to Harry? It's just weird. There's something going on with her. It's like she needs another class on etiquette. I don't get this woman, especially with all the negative press coming out about her lying and under oath. You think she would just be a quiet little church mouse and smile and be grateful, but no, she was back to being Meghan, all about me. I don't know, guys. It's like the woman doesn't embarrass. It's clear she really feels herself. She loves herself. I don't think she ever has a bad day. I really don't, because she loves herself. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by my channel. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and go over to the royaldailytea.com website. I will be putting some more blogs on there this week. As always, I appreciate you and have an awesome and amazing day.